Okay, so sitting nice and tall, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. So knees should be hip distance apart, feet should be hip distance apart. So when we're doing the exercises, don't allow the knees to come together. So if you find that as you're going back, your knees are coming together and touching, then please push a cushion or rolled up towel or a Pilates ball or something in between the knees. Feet can be flat on the mat or up at an angle. So engage the core. So imagine you've got a belt underneath the belly button. You're going to pull that in as tight as you can. You've got a belt just above the belly button. You're going to pull that in as tight as you can. You're going to lift everything up. You're going to release the belts just a couple of notches so you can still breathe. And relax. And keep the abs engaged. Shoulders back. And we're going to go back for a count of 6. So we're going to go back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. If you need to release the hip flexors while we're doing this, then that's fine. And then slowly come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So nice and controlled on the way down. Going back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Relax those shoulders. Make sure you can feel the abs crunching. You shouldn't feel anything in the lower back. If you do, don't go down so far. Come back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for 6. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Relax the shoulders. Back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Breathe, shoulders relaxed. Back up for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Back for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. And back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. And back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so from here we're going to work the obliques. So elbow for option 1, elbow stays at belly button height. And we're going to rotate round, then come back up to straight back before going the other side. Option 2, elbow comes down to the mat in control. We pause there and slowly bring it back up. So make sure it's the abs doing the work. And we're going for 20, so 10 each side. Keep breathing, keep the shoulders relaxed. Knees and feet hip distance apart. Need to release the hip flexors partway through, then that's fine. Keep breathing, keep those shoulders down. Just check in, make sure core still engaged, doing the work. Once you've done the last one, we're going to roll down to the mat. Relax the neck and shoulders. Engage the core. So push the belly button down into the spine. We want the pelvis to stay in neutral. So the pelvis shouldn't move while we're doing this exercise. Bring the legs up to tabletop. So engage the lower abs. And make sure that you get no movement in the lower back and in the pelvis. And then the toes are going to touch down to the mat. One each side. So right leg up, left leg up. Slow and steady, nice and precise. Right leg down. Slowly bring it back up using the lower abs. Really make them work at keeping that pelvis in neutral. Check, make sure the neck and shoulders are still relaxed. Smile, helps you relax. So really try and slow it down. Make the lower abs work. Keep breathing. Two more each side. Okay, bring the knees to chest and roll them in one direction and then in the other. Now, option one on the next exercise, the feet are on the mat, knees stay bent. Again, pelvis stays in neutral. Option two, the legs come up to tabletop. And we're going to lift the chest to the thighs, but although the shoulders and the neck will lift, try to make sure they stay relaxed so the movement's lifting up. So you should feel it just underneath the rib cage. As you lift up, look at the knees, relax the shoulders, and then slowly bring it back down. So lift, hold, relax the shoulders. Make sure you can feel it just underneath the ribs and slowly come back down. Again, pelvis needs to stay in neutral. Lift, hold, make sure you're breathing. Slowly come back down. So lift up, hold, relax the shoulders. Slowly come back down. Lift and hold, relax the shoulders. Slowly come back down. Three more. Lift and hold. Slowly come back down. Lift and hold. Slowly come back down. Last one. Lift, hold, relax the shoulders. Slowly come back down. Wrap the arms around the knees and roll them in one direction and then the other. Okay. So from here, the arms are going to come up to the ceiling, point the fingertips to the ceiling, push the shoulders back into the mat. Legs come up to the ceiling, so point those toes. Keep the legs as straight as you can. Make sure the lower abs are engaged to keep the pelvis in neutral. We're going to take the left leg, right arm, take it down as far as you can without the pelvis tipping and without the shoulder coming off the mat. Take it down, pause, and slowly bring it back up. Then take the right leg, left arm, slow and steady. If you can only go part way, that's fine. Slowly bring it back up. Again, making sure the abs are working. So left leg, right arm, take it down, slow and steady. Pause, slowly bring it back up. Right leg, left arm. Keep breathing. Slowly bring it back up. Left leg, right arm. Bring it back up. Right leg, left arm. Slowly bring it back up. Left leg, right arm. Slowly bring it back up. Hug the knees to chest. Roll them in one direction and then the other. Okay, we're going to take the legs back up to the ceiling. Arms come back up. Push those shoulders back into the mat. Core engaged. Now we're going to go for right leg, right arm. So take them both down towards the mat. Slowly bring them back up. Left leg, left arm. So same side. Reach, stretch. Slowly bring them back up. Same with this one. If as the leg goes down, the pelvis tips, that's your biting point. That's where you stop. And bring them back up slowly. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. One more each side. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. Bring the knees to chest. Roll them. Okay, for this one, the upper body stays still. Relax the shoulders down to the mat. Hands and arms just gently relaxed. Legs go back up to the ceiling. I'm going to crisscross the ankles, keeping the legs straight. This is working the lower abs again. So just if you take the legs down as you start to crisscross. And if you only just go a little way, that's fine, and bring them back up. The lower down you go, the more the abs have got to work to keep the pelvis in neutral. Keep it going down to your limit, and then slowly bringing it back up. Just check that the upper body is still relaxed. No gripping onto the side of the mat or into the carpet. Keep it going. Slow the ankles, slow it down a little bit, don't rush. One more go down. Bring it back up. Tuck the knees to chest and roll in one direction and roll in the other. Brilliant. Right, so we're going to do a little bit more on the obliques. So left knee comes into chest, right leg goes away towards the end of the mat. Now again, if your pelvis tends to move, then point the foot further up the wall. The lower the leg is, the more the abs have got to work to keep it in neutral. So left knee towards the chest, right leg along the mat. Change them over. Right knee into chest, left leg along the mat. Change. Left knee to chest, right along the mat. Change. Right knee to chest, left knee to chest. Right knee to chest, left knee to chest. As you're doing this, just check, make sure shoulders and neck are relaxed. Right knee to chest, and that the pelvis is still in neutral. Keep breathing, left knee to chest. Right knee to chest. Last one each side, left knee to chest. Right knee to chest. Bring the knees into the chest and roll them. One direction and then the other. Okay, so we're going to do that same movement again, but this time we're going to work the upper body in with it as well. So fingertips come to temples, left knee comes to chest, right leg goes away, and we're going to lift and twist to the outside of the left knee as we look across. Pause, breathe, change sides. Left knee and look, right knee and look. Don't rush. Left knee and look, right knee and look. Left knee, look, right knee, look. Left knee, look, right knee, look. Left knee, look, right knee, look, left knee, look, right knee, look. The next 10 are going to be quick. Are you ready? We're going to go left, 1, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax down, bring the knees to chest. Roll them. Okay. So we're going to come onto our sides. So bend the bottom leg. Elbow underneath shoulder, top shoulder back. Straight line, shoulder, hip, knee and ankle on the top. And again, we're going to work with the middle muscles. So we're going to lift. Imagine you've got a string through the belly button running all the way down to the other side, and we're going to lift up from there and up towards the ceiling. So we're going to lift up and slowly bring it down. So really use the abs, lift up and slowly bring back down. Lift up. Slowly bring it down, lift up, slowly bring it down, lift up, and slowly bring it down, lift up, slowly bring it down, lift up, slowly bring it down. This time when we lift, we're going to stay lifted. So lift, and then we're going to thread underneath and bring it back up. Thread under and 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 up, bring it back down. Let's change sides. Left elbow underneath shoulder, lifted up out of the shoulder joint, left leg bent, straight line. So make sure the chest stays open. Don't allow this top shoulder to come forward. When when we're doing the lifts. So shoulder, hip, knee and ankle are all in line. So imagine that string running through the belly button. We're going to lift up and stretch. Bring it down. 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 2 more. Lift up and stretch. Bring it down. Lift up and stretch. Bring it down. This time we're going to lift up and we're going to stay up. Lift up and thread under. Bring it back up and thread under. Bring it back up. Thread under. Bring it back up. Thread under. Bring it back up. Last 2. Thread under. Bring it back up. Thread under. Bring it back up. Lower the body back down. Okay. Come back onto the right side. So lift it up out of the joint. Make sure that your body's 90 degrees to the mat. Elbow's going to come up to the side of the head. And we're going to bring the knee up. So crunch and point. Crunch and point. So crunch the knee in, point the toe to the end of the mat. Last one. Last side. So fingertips to temples, point the elbow, and lift up. And reach. Knee to elbow, point to the mat. Knee to elbow, point to the mat. Two more. Brilliant. Come around sitting. That's it for the mat ab work. We're now